What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Clair Obscur here on the backlog. I am Base637, the as always gracious host. Now, we finally finished up Flying Waters, and let me tell you, that was a trip. Quite literally. Towards the end there, I was getting confused just because it felt like we had already been in that area before, and getting disoriented here and there is just part of life. It's how some of the better adventures kind of happen. But regardless, we're back at it, and we have, well, our old friend from the manor. From what I've been told, it seems like he can upgrade our Pictos, and that's in our better interest. The curator offers you his services. Let's see about upgrading weapons. The weapon upgrade. The curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, and or alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina, and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. So I'm probably building my characters horribly wrong. I will bear that in mind. Thankfully, I've got a few colors of... not colors of... I have whatever we need to actually re-skill our characters, so I will take a look into that, because that could also explain why I've been fucking having such a hard time. Either way. Okay, so that's good to know. The curator can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Okay. So I need to take a look and see what skills do what for damage. I can do that in a minute here. Right now I am using Cruelaran. That would be amazing. I only have one polished chroma catalyst right now. Yeah, let's see about doing that. Okay, there's that part. And let's upgrade expedition resources. The curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs one color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. Okay, this is good to know. Well, seeing as I have the means of upgrading healing tints, yes please. And I have 21 points that I can add to this. Alright. So I'll see about adding 5 to each of them, and I'm going to leave 6 of them untouched for the moment. Alright, cool, there's that. Do I have a record yet? I don't think I have a record yet. Yeah, no, okay. Later on, then. Mael, what do you have to say?
Gestrals were real?
Yes, the talking hairbrush thing in the bob.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Okay.
Told you.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Well, that's all you have to say. What about you, Loon?
How did the Gestrals survive out here?
Well, based on what I'm seeing, they're kind of just like Nevrons. I don't think Nevrons attack them. At least that's my best guess.
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrals.
Well, it seems everyone's raring to go for the next day, but I want to take a look into my characters here. It looks like agility actually does play a role with you, doesn't it? I will have to look into that. That could be a weapon style of, dealio. For now, I'm just gonna... You know, I could finally see about upgrading their health. It couldn't hurt. Yep. Yeah, I'll put 3 points into Gustav's health. It really couldn't hurt. Just like resting couldn't hurt. Okay. Let's check up on the other squad. Where'd the guitar come from?
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A Gestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach.
I'm not surprised based on how you guys handled this.
But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
It really comes... This really is kind of make or break, isn't it?
Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
And it does.
Tomorrow comes.
Okay. Well, that was touching. And looking back, I think that was actually you at the first episode who was playing the guitar. Actually, no, that was the second episode. That makes more sense now, just connecting some dots. Okay, let's write in Gustav's journal, because there's a lot to unpack there. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spent some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Neverons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Okay, fair enough. Remembering the current objective. Find the Gestral village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way to cross the sea. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, it's time to hit the hay, and I'm not going to be too much further behind, honestly. Oh, cool. Alright, we're back to the overworld.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just
Sounds
have to
about
think
right.
like Gestrals then.
Well, I think we found it. It's just a matter of getting up there. Huh, red trees everywhere, you say? Found it! Wasn't that hard. So that is one thing about the overworld. At least right now, there's really not many places to run to.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of
Yeah?
track or trail leading to the village.
I would figure.
Wait, I hear something. Might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
Alright, so is it gonna be a bloodbath all the way there? I'm kind of getting the feeling it's gonna be. Well, we really don't need anything like that, so let's continue on. Boop. Excuse you? Okay, fuck off. Are you not hostile? You must be friendly. He says as he enters into battle. Oh, you have health! What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna... What am I shooting? Like, legitimately, what the hell is she shooting? There's no gun or anything. Like, I understand Pictos, kind of, but... What? Okay. Let's use Ice Lance. Boom! Yeah, it's really not doing much and it's costing action points. Let's just kind of get into it. Okay, you gain 3 shields. You do attack. Okay, so that's... It will flee in 3 turns. Okay. Let's not have you do that. You gave me a reason to be like, okay, fuck off in general. Ooh. Okay, well, let's try some mayhem. Well, actually, you need 2 more stains to be really useful to me.
Feel the burn.
You gain 6 shields now. Still too early, and damn, you actually did some damage. Flee in 2 turns, huh? I can't really use any of those, so... Slashy slash. Stabby stabby!
Chrome is flowing.
What the hell are you? You don't really seem that threatening or anything like that, but at the same point, you are kind of... unique. I'll give you that. Do I have the means of using overcharge? No, I don't. Nine shields! What the actual hell? There we go, got a counter in. Alright, well, this is kind of make or break, do or die. Take it out or, well, it's gonna run. Whether or not there will be ramifications for that after the fact, fuck if I actually know, but let's see what a Mayhem does. Not a whole hell of a lot. Would have probably been more beneficial if I had more stains. Well...
Let me taste death!
Well, that was anticlimactic. Well. There's no way in hell I'm getting all the damage I need in to get this thing down. So, you win this round, Patank. I don't think you just ran. I think you just exploded yourself. Alright. Well. God, this area is freaking beautiful, though. There's something about just red flowers. The fucking what? What are you? A young boy. Another expedition. 33. Who are you? Me? A dream. An illusion. I don't really remember. What I did all of this for. I miss laughing with everyone. What are you talking about? Clair. What were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy has gone silent. I'm starting to wonder if you were someone who was caught in the middle of the first fracture. Because basing this on your clothes, you are not from an expedition. I don't see a uniform on you, unless maybe things were different back then, but at the same point, like, curiouser and curiouser. Because you and the curator are pretty damn similar. Like, you're both missing faces, but you're still alive, apparently. Curiouser and curiouser.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
Nevron alert! Nevron alert!
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrals. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Yeah, it's definitely starting to... I'm definitely starting to understand.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Well, we're gonna have to fight it. Okay. Ow!
I'm ready.
But are we ready to rumble? That is the million-dollar question right now. And we have one party member already down and out, and that's not exactly something we really are aspiring to have happen right now. How about we do this?
Get ready.
Ow! Too early.
I'm ready.
You might want to speak for yourself there, darling. Okay, and I can't even use magic right now. Zippity zap? Ain't gonna do shit.
I'll do it.
Ooh.
Not looking good.
You're weak against fire. And you have a weak point, your arm. Okay, we are learning as we go here. We're gonna beat this guy, and then unfortunately I have to leave this off. I might start doing longer episodes for this, because if I don't, it's gonna drag on forever. Yeah, let's heal the party. And now that we understand that that dude is weak to fire, we should be able to do a little more damage. We've already had our chat, I'm not going to waste the time.
Wow.
That's
There we go. Okay.
Please survive.
Come on, baby. You have a weak point. Either way, I've got it to the point where we can do damage to you now, which is kind of important. Ow!
A storm is coming.
Parry it.
I've been trying to parry it. Okay. Yeah. From the jump, we need that.
Good.
You're right, it's not. There we go.
Not looking good.
That was epic. Too early. And you were really interested in beating a corpse there. Alright. Yeah, how about we see about bringing her right the hell on back from the dead? Do I have any more fire skills? This is the one time... Yes, I do. I have Spark. Yeah. I want that to be a bigger number. You being up in flames is in my better interest right about now. The lumbering elf decided to take a nap, but it's still wanted to take care of business. Deal a little bit more damage before it goes. I can respect it. Gotta love when that shit happens.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate, oh, no kote ke pate? Oh, hati no kote ke parka debe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Claro, maricón. Okay, Dil. Pero que mi bosa kapatat, ni sugama bi de virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you?
Cheri saka kipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
So does 99% of anybody.
Leko gami sakapatat. I gomi walo putu.
You're better with Gestrals than humans.
They're less complicated.
Okay, word. So we're being guided to the Gestral village. Yeah, sorry there, big guy. You're kind of in the way. Alright, cool. Unfortunately, though, I am running low on time, so I'm going to have to leave this off here. Going forward, I'm going to start doing longer episodes for this series, because if I don't, it's just going to drag on forever. Alright, but that in mind, thank you all so much for watching. If you've been enjoying Clair, Obscur, or anything else on the channel, don't be afraid to leave a like on any of the videos. If you want to see more, all you have to do is subscribe. If there's anyone telling me down in that comment section below, by all means, I will be keeping my eyes peeled. And if you are chomping at the bit, trying to figure out when the next episode is going to drop, even before I get a chance to drop it, all you've got to do is click that little bell. It'll tell you everything you need to know. That being said, I am Basics37, reminding you all to stay current out there, everybody.